Let's get this solved. One of us said that we should discuss about the rules of exponents. And we are going to use this example to get that explained. And to get that done, we have this before us. We have 8 raised to the power of x over 2 equal to 2 raised to the power of 3 all over 8 times 4 raised to the power of 3 all over 4. Okay, we have to use this to get one of the rules of exponent explained. So, for we to get this result, we can check if these numbers can be made to have a common base. Let their bases be the same. Okay, and we have 2, we have 4, and we have 8. Is there any how we can reduce this 8 to have this 2 as a base and 4 also? And there is. Okay, to get that done, we have 2 raised to the power of 1 to be just 2. Okay, which means this one is sorted out. And then 4, the same thing as 2 times 2. So in place of this 4, we have 2 raised to the power of 2. Okay, and then this 8, we have 8 to be 2 times 2 times 2, which is 2 raised to the power of 3. It means in place of this 8, we're going to use this, and in place of 4, we're going to use this. So let's get that done as fast as we can. So this one now, we have 8 raised to the power of 3, or in bracket, x all over 2, okay, raised to the power of 2, equal to 2, as I started out already, or 2 raised to the power of 3, okay, 2 raised to the power of 3, this 2 raised to the power of 3, which is this 8, then multiply by this. And then we have 2, we've gotten 2 already, which is 2 raised to the power of 3 all over 8 times. In case of 4, we have 2 raised to the power of 2. So we have 2 raised to the power of 2, or in bracket, 3 raised to the power of 4. Okay? So now we can continue. Okay. And then we consider this and this. So what we have now is this. We have 2. One of the rules of exponent says that a raised to the power of m bracket n is the same thing as a raised to the power of mn. Okay, this is one of the rules, and we're going to apply it to this. We're going to use this exponent to multiply this. So what we have now becomes 2 raised to the power of this is like 3 all over 1 times x all over 2. Okay, so what we have is 3 times this becomes 3x all over 1 times 2 is 2. Okay, equal to these 2 raised to the power of 3 all over 8 times this 2 is here, and we have 2 over 1 times 3 all over 4. 2 here is 1 and 2 here is 2. So what we have remaining is 3 times this is 3 all over 1 times this is 2. So having gotten this to this point, okay, we continue. What we have now becomes in one of the rules, we are told that when we have a raised to the power of 2 times a raised to the power of 3. Okay, in one of the rules of the indices means they have common base. You pick the base and then add the powers, which is 2 plus 3, and we'll be having a that's just it, a raised to the power of 5. Okay, so that's what we're going to do in this one. So what we have becomes 2 raised to the power of 3x all over 2 equal to, we pick one of the base and then add the powers, and we have 3 all over 8 plus 3 all over 2. Okay, and we look for the LCM. We have LCM to be 8. We have 1 times this is 3 plus we have 4 times this is 12. Okay, so what we have becomes 2 raised to the power of 3x all over 2 equal to 2 raised to the power of this plus this will give us 15 all over 8. Okay? And then we continue. The basis to be taken away. Okay? So we have 3x all over 2 equal to 15 all over 8. Okay? I hope we are going on. So whatever you choose to do, you can cross and multiply and solve. All right? So we can cross and multiply. We cross multiply. We cross multiply. We have 3x bracket 8 equal to 2 bracket 15. So we have 24x to be 30. And we divide both sides by the coefficient of x, which is 24, divided by 24. This and this we go. So we have our x to be. Okay. They can actually have common factors. 6 here is 4, and 6 here is 5. So this becomes 5 all over 4, which means that x is 1 whole number, 1 all over 4. And that's the value of x in this. And that's this way about two of the rules are explained, rule of multiplication and rule of common base.